My name is Adam Voirin, and I am the Chief Operating Officer of Abbey Farms. Abbey Farms is a farm that was founded back in 1949 with 3 different 100-acre farms that were bought together by the monks of Marmion Abbey to be combined to one 300-acre campus. Today the farm still, the entire campus is still about 300 acres, with the farm encapsulating about 220 of those. Out of that farm field, we have about 120 acres in Christmas trees. We're one of the oldest and largest U-cut Christmas trees operations in Illinois. I was hired 10 years ago to kind of transform the business, and since then we've introduced Pumpkin Days, which I think you guys went around and saw. Some of the attractions really focuses on family, kind of old-fashioned kind of county fair fun. So not a lot of paid attractions, not a lot of electronic things. It's really about kind of old-fashioned country fair. Also introduced weddings, then also bakery items, store as you can see out here. This is the main venue for our wedding and corporate events, trying to encapsulate really our foundation of being a family and community member here in Aurora. We have one of the largest corn mazes in Kane County. There are other larger in Illinois, but in Kane County, so close, we're only 30 miles from Chicago. So we're one of the closest farms with this type of land to offer that, along with the corn maze. That's a really big attraction. Really the idea behind when I created Pumpkin Days was one price for the majority of attractions. So you get your wristband and you don't feel like you're getting hit every single time you turn the corner, which has been something nice. Allows a lot of families to come out. It's affordable. People come back a couple of times in the season and really try to make it a tradition. When I was hired, the farm used to sell about 10,000 Christmas trees a year, and I was the first lay person to be hired to run Abbey Farms. It was run by 2 monks, Father Andrew and Father Bede, for over 30 years. They were community members of the monastery here. They were monks. They passed away shortly after I was hired, and so now we do about 7,000 trees a year. We have over, 150,000 guests that will come through the campus at any one time. It's really grown from 10 years ago when we were around 1,400. So it's really grown exponentially, again with the idea of being a good community member. During Pumpkin Days, we do our famous apple cider donuts and pumpkin spice donuts. A lot of baked goods are all made from scratch. Those are all family recipes, really from my family, that go back over 100, 150 years, that we always continually, there's not a lot out there right now because it gets sold out. We cook and bake mainly all those items on Thursday and Friday for the weekend. During the Christmas season, we do a cafe. Santa Claus comes in, and then we have about maybe 8 to 12 different menu items. Again, those are all old family recipes brought over from Europe. So think of like the Kris Kringle market downtown, a lot of German-inspired food, things like that people like to have. So they come out and hang out for the day of the store, get something to eat, go chop a Christmas tree down, or get one of the pre-cuts if you're more my speed. We throw it on the top of the car for you and go off from there. Now, the big thing right now is Pumpkin Days, of course. That ends on October 28th. November 17th we open up. The store stays open 7 days a week through December 23rd, but that's if you ever want to go out and get your own Christmas tree. Santa starts coming Thanksgiving weekend for the next couple of weekends. Everything will be listed on our website for exact times. But those are the main things. And then as of New Year's Eve, then we kick right into our wedding receptions as well. So go, go, go.